We now determine the x-intercept of this function f of x equals x squared minus 6x minus 7 over x minus 8. So to determine x-intercept, we put y equals 0. That is, we have to put f of x equal to 0 and solve for x. So replace f of x by 0 in the function f of x. We get 0 equals x squared minus 6x minus 7, and this is over x minus 8. Now let's multiply both sides by the factor x minus 8. So this side I multiply by x minus 8, and this side also I multiply by x minus 8. 0 times of x minus 8 is 0, and we will get this term cancelled. So we have x squared minus 6x minus 7 equals 0. And this is a quadratic equation. We can solve it by factoring or by formula method. So I'm going to solve it by factoring method. Let me rewrite this by rearranging the equation as like this. Now we have this product, this is negative 7, and the sum is negative 6. So we have to find two numbers such that the product is negative 7 and sum of the two numbers is negative 6. So we can say that 7 times 1, maybe I put this negative 7 here. So 7 times 1 is negative 7, and also the sum negative 7 plus 1 is negative 6. So we have found that the two numbers are negative 7 and 1, and this means we can write this quadratic equation or the left side expression as product of two linear factors, that is x minus 7 times x plus 1, and this equals 0. And from this we can solve for x, that is x minus 7 equals 0 or x plus 1 equals 0, and this gives x equals 7, and this gives x equals negative 1. So therefore we say that these are the two intercepts, that is the x-intercepts of the function. And so we can write down this in a comma b form, both the intercepts. And this is the x-intercept that has a negative value of x. So let's write down this in a comma b form. So it is negative 1 comma 0, and then this is the x-intercept that has a positive value of x. So we can write down this as 7 comma 0. So therefore 7 comma 0, this is one x-intercept, and another x-intercept is negative 1 comma 0. Now let's determine the y-intercept of this function. To find y-intercept, we put x equal to 0 into f of x. So therefore this becomes f of 0, and this equals 0 squared minus 6 times of 0 minus 7 divided by 0 minus 8. So this is 0 and this is also 0. So we have a negative 7 in the numerator, and 0 minus 8 is minus 8. So these two negatives gets cancelled. Negative by negative gets cancelled, and we are left with 7 over 8. So therefore this is the y-intercept. Now let's write down this y-intercept in a comma b form. So therefore we say that the y-intercept is x equal to 0 comma y-intercept is 7 eighths, and so 0 comma 7 eighths is the y-intercept. Now let's determine the vertical asymptote of this function f of x. So vertical asymptote occurs when the denominator term equals 0. Here we have this denominator term, that is x minus 8. So we write x minus 8 equals 0. Adding 8 to both sides, we get x equal to 8. Therefore, we see that x equal to 8 is the vertical asymptote.